So speaking about managing the community and actually, being a community manager in a community that is basically drawn around a certain topic or interest or a problem or a product. There is a big question in how to be a community manager if you're not the expert on the subject matter of the community. And what are some maybe tips and tricks? Because quite often the people who are highly, I would say, communicative are not necessarily the topic expert in a niche topic way and sense of doing things. And then you're speaking about startup communities or business communities. They are, connected to a certain expert matter. So
exactly.
What are your tips and tricks?
Oh, tips and tricks. Okay, so if you find yourself in a situation that you need to manage a community that you know very little about, not only the people but the topic, I guess the first thing would be to hire for money or pro bono a person who is a subject matter expert. So what I mean by this is that if you don't have the funds to do this, if you don't have the connections to do this, you have to build very close relations to the founders of the startup. So you have to really get to know those people, because the startup founders or the people who actually came up with the idea of the startup are the ones who should probably know the most about their product, meaning their values, community values, and so on. So you have to have a partner in this. You can't do this alone. That's the thing. So subject matter expert would be a person that knows a lot about your product, but not only your product, but who is the product meant for. Again, someone from marketing could also be very helpful because they would know the niche, they would know the buyer persona, so they could help you with this. If that doesn't work out, or if it doesn't work out, great. If it doesn't work out, you have to do the research yourself. Yeah. I'm sorry, there is no easy way to say this, but you have to devote extra time and usually devote time off work to learn more about the community. So that's one thing. Now, what is good about this is that a community, that people, how to put this, people revolve around authentic people. So what usually does the trick is that it doesn't matter as much that you're a community expert. What matters is that you're authentic about what you're talking about. So if you find a way to mimic the tone of voice of your community, to use their slang, to use the memes, graphics, iconographics, so to do anything to present yourself as one of them, I think it will go a long way in actually doing your job right. You have to act as one of the wolf pack. You don't have to necessarily lead the wolf pack with your massive knowledge on the subject and so on, because the chances are you don't have that knowledge, but you have to infiltrate in the group and mimic them. So that's kind of a cute trick for you in case you're nervous about not being the master of the subject that the community revolves around. So get a subject matter expert. If that doesn't work out, mimic them, infiltrate them, and then in time, give yourself time. In time, learn more about them and what the whole community is about. That's it.
Perfect. Thank you.